Chosen ones, listen carefully, because what I'm about to share has the power to transform your entire life. This is not by accident. You are not here by coincidence. If you're watching this right now, it's because God has led you here, deliberately, with purpose. He is speaking, and His message is clear. You were born to be rich. There is a divine shift unfolding in your life, and it's time for you to rise into your true identity. The struggle, the delay, the frustration, it's all been preparation. Now, high-paying opportunities are aligning in your favor. Unexpected wealth is approaching, and soon, you will step into a level of financial abundance that once only lived in your imagination. This is not just a hopeful message, it is prophetic. The breakthrough you've been praying for is no longer a distant dream. It's arriving, and it will elevate your life in ways beyond anything you've ever known. But here's what you must understand. This is God's plan for you. You are not just another face in the crowd. You are chosen. You were marked for greatness from the moment you took your first breath. And though the world may have tried to label you as ordinary or undeserving, heaven has already called you extraordinary. This is your moment, the divine alignment where your financial struggles end and your wealth begins to manifest. Before we go any deeper into this life-altering message, I need you to take 3 simple but powerful actions. First, tap the like button to affirm this energy. Second, subscribe to help us reach 50,000 strong, purpose-driven souls. And third, comment the number 99 below. This sacred number sends a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the intention and divine energy behind this message. If you are truly one of the chosen, you'll feel it in your spirit. You'll know this message is meant for you. And when you embrace it fully, without hesitation, your life will never be the same. So get ready. Abundance, influence, and overflow are being released into your life right now. The doors are opening. The path is clearing. God has spoken. You are not an accident. You are not here by chance. You are a divine creation, handpicked for a life of abundance and impact. Every hardship you've endured, every battle, every sleepless night was not punishment, but preparation. You've asked when your breakthrough would come. The answer is now. You stand at the threshold of divine elevation. God is about to reveal His plan for you in a way that will leave the world in awe. This is not a time to shrink. This is not a time to wait. This is your moment to rise. The pain of the past is ending, and a future of wealth, purpose, and favor is being released over your life. You are chosen, you are called, and you are ready. Now prepare yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally for the life you were always meant to live, because your time is not coming, it's here, and nothing will ever be the same again. God has seen every sleepless night, every tear you've shed, and every moment you felt the crushing weight of financial pressure threaten to break you. But here's the truth. Those moments weren't meant to break you, they were meant to build you. They were designed to strengthen you, to refine you, and to prepare you for this very moment in time. You are stepping out of the season of struggle and into a divine season of wealth and abundance. The chains of poverty that have held you captive for so long are finally breaking. You are no longer fighting just to survive. You are about to start thriving. You are about to live in the overflow. It's time to prepare yourself, not just for a blessing, but for a financial shift so powerful that it won't just change your circumstances, it will transform your entire life. God is opening doors you never knew existed, doors that no man can shut. The opportunities are coming, the resources are coming, the wealth is coming, and the days of barely making it are coming to an end. Your financial struggles are losing their grip because God's favor is about to pour into your life like a flood. What's ahead of you is not just provision, it's divine abundance, and it's going to set your life on a completely new course, one that leads to freedom, fulfillment, and success. You've heard the phrase, unexpected wealth before, but this time, it's for you. What's coming is going to leave you speechless. This isn't wealth you'll have to chase or fight for. This is wealth that will find you. It will arrive when you least expect it, in the exact moment God appoints. It could be a sudden business deal, a dream job you didn't apply for, an investment you didn't see coming, or a breakthrough that defies logic. Whatever form it takes, It will be a divine surprise, evidence of God's hand working behind the scenes in your favor. This is the moment where the divine favor of God begins to manifest in your life like never before. Your unexpected wealth is on the horizon. It's real, it's near, and it's going to change everything. Don't let doubt rob you of this promise. Prepare yourself, for the impossible is about to become possible. Wealth will appear in ways that defy explanation. Money you didn't anticipate. Opportunities that come overnight. The dream career or business venture that suddenly becomes your reality. This is not coincidence. This is divine alignment. You've poured your heart into your work. You've given your best, yet the returns have often felt like too little, too late. But that chapter is closing. God is about to elevate your life with high-paying work and opportunities that will exceed anything you've experienced before. What once felt unreachable is now within your grasp. The job that once seemed out of range, it's yours. The business idea you thought no one would believe in, it's here, and it's thriving. God has already set it all in motion, and now it's time for the manifestation. The opportunities coming your way won't just pay well, they'll be aligned with your purpose, your passion, and your calling. These are the kinds of doors that open not just to financial wealth, but to deep fulfillment. Work that energizes you. Projects that resonate with your soul. Income that sustains your dream. Get ready, because what's coming is bigger than what you prayed for. This is your moment. This is your divine release. This is more than just about money. This is about purpose. It's about stepping into the life God designed for you, where your gifts are not only rewarded, but also make a real impact on the world. So prepare yourself for this divine moment. Don't hesitate. When God opens these doors, walk through them with confidence. High-paying, purpose-aligned opportunities are being released into your life, and they will be nothing short of life-changing. Trust that the path has already been prepared for you. All you need to do now is step into your divine calling. You've been grinding, striving, and pushing through seasons of struggle with little to show for it, but everything is about to shift. This is the moment where your life turns. You are rising from the pit of hardship to the mountaintop of breakthrough. The dream you've carried in your heart, the goal you've prayed over with tears, is now within reach. And when the breakthrough comes, it will happen suddenly, unexpectedly, and in a way you never anticipated. The financial drought is ending. No more barely scraping by. No more sleepless nights wondering how you'll make ends meet. God is making a way for you not just to survive, but to thrive. Very soon, you'll look back on this season and see the purpose in all the waiting, the tests, and the trial. Every delay was part of your development. Every moment of faith was building the foundation for this abundance. The shift you're about to experience will turn your entire life around in the most incredible way. Maybe you've felt invisible. Maybe you've given everything, your time, your energy, your heart, and it seemed like no one noticed. But God saw it all. He saw your silent sacrifices, your quiet perseverance, your unwavering faith in the face of impossibility. And now, He is ready to reward you. He's ready to honor your effort. His timing is always perfect. And now, heaven has declared, you are ready. This is your moment for elevation. The season of being overlooked is over. You are about to be seen, chosen, and lifted. And not just slightly. Your blessing is coming with force. It will exceed your expectation. It will restore everything you lost, everything you gave, and every moment you questioned your worth. God is about to pour out blessings that will make up for every tear, every setback, and every sacrifice. A radical transformation is on the horizon. What once seemed impossible will soon be your reality. The life defined by limitation, lack, and stress is ending. God is rewriting your story. Your wealth isn't just increasing, it's being transformed. Your financial status is shifting into a place of honor, influence, and power. Where you were once stuck, you will now soar. Where you once felt ignored, you will now be celebrated. The hardships you've endured weren't in vain. They were the divine setup for your mighty shift. Something extraordinary is about to take place in your life. But understand, this transformation isn't just about financial gain. God is elevating every part of who you are. Your relationships, your opportunities, your influence, they are all being aligned for a divine purpose. He is molding you into someone who can not only carry wealth, but steward it well, using it for His glory. This is about legacy. This is about purpose. Get ready to step into a level of impact that will touch every area of your life. You will become a living, breathing testimony of what God's power can do. You've waited long enough. You've prayed relentlessly, worked tirelessly, and sacrificed without complaint. Now, the season of waiting is coming to an end. A sudden increase is headed your way, and it's going to happen swiftly, even overwhelmingly. The things you've been believing for will begin to unfold right in front of your eye. And when they come, they won't come slowly. They'll arrive like a flood, fast, powerful, undeniable. Imagine everything you've dreamed of: financial freedom, a thriving business, opportunities that once felt out of reach, all pouring into your life at once. This isn't a slow climb. This is a divine surge of blessing, a supernatural acceleration that will transform your life in an instant. The promises you've clung to for so long are about to materialize. You won't just hear about miracle, you'll live one. So don't waste another moment. Prepare your heart, sharpen your mindset, align your action, because when the door opens, you must walk through it boldly, knowing that God has already gone ahead of you and made the way clear. The waiting season is over. Now is the time for your breakthrough to manifest. The wealth you're about to receive isn't random. It's not a coincidence. This is God's hand moving with intention and precision in your life. He is opening doors you never knew existed, creating divine opportunities that will launch you into a new dimension. You're not just witnessing change, you're being positioned for elevation. And it's not by your effort alone. It is the favor, the provision, and the power of God at work on your behalf. God is orchestrating the detail, every connection, every conversation, every opportunity. It's not luck, it's His divine strategy unfolding. As you step into this new season, never forget, this is not just your success. This is His glory being revealed through your life. He's raising you up so that others can see His faithfulness through your breakthrough. You're not just rising for yourself. You're rising as a living example of what God can do. There are people who have watched you struggle, people who dismissed your potential, people who counted you out and believed you'd never make it. But get ready, because they're about to witness the greatest turnaround of your life. The same ones who saw you in lack, who spoke doubt over your future, will now see you walk boldly into abundance. And it won't be subtle, it will be dramatic, unmistakable, divine. They will be left speechless as you move from being overlooked to overflowing, from not enough to more than enough, from the valley to the mountaintop. What God is about to do in your life will be undeniable, even to those who never believed in you. And when they ask how it happened, all you'll have to say is, God did it. God is about to turn your entire story into a testimony of victory. And when it happens, the world will know it was Him who brought you through. But this season isn't about proving anything to others. It's not about validation. It's about fulfillment. It's about living out the purpose God designed specifically for your life. Your rise will serve as undeniable proof that when God is for you, no amount of doubt, criticism, or adversity can stand in the way of your destiny. Get ready, because people are about to witness your transformation. They'll see your greatness and be left in awe, knowing that only God could bring about such a divine turnaround. Every sleepless night, every sacrifice, every moment you chose faith over fear, it has all been seen by God. And now, the time has come. The seeds you've sown in secret are about to bring forth a public harvest. You are entering the season of reward. Tangible, undeniable, overflowing reward. God has watched your faithfulness. He's seen you labor in the fields of your vision, even when no one applauded, even when you felt invisible. And now, He is saying, it's your time to reap. This is no longer the season of waiting. It is the season of receiving. Your business, your career, your finances, every area of your life is about to experience a surge of supernatural growth. The doors are about to open wide, and you'll find yourself walking through gates of prosperity you never even imagined were possible. But never forget, this isn't just about you. This blessing isn't solely for your comfort. It's a divine setup for impact. Your breakthrough is meant to bless your family, your community, and the generations that will come after you. Because of your faithfulness, a legacy of wealth and influence is being established. What God is releasing into your life will echo through time. It will become the foundation for generational success. The opportunities you've been waiting on, they're not just coming, they're about to come knocking at your door. And they're coming fast. Sudden business proposals, job offers, strategic partnerships, doors you didn't even know existed are about to swing wide open, and you won't need to chase them. These opportunities are tailor-made by God for your specific path. They will fit you perfectly and elevate you effortlessly. Whether it's a new business venture, an unexpected collaboration, a life-changing investment, or a position you never thought you'd qualify for, you're about to be presented with options that shift your entire trajectory. These are not ordinary opportunities. These are divine assignments, perfectly aligned with your calling and crafted to carry you into the wealth and success you've prayed for. Now is the time. No more hesitation. No more shrinking. Step boldly into what God is placing before you. These open doors are not random. They are sacred. They are part of a master plan to elevate your life, amplify your voice, and position you in places of influence and abundance. The unexpected is on its way. You've endured uncertainty. You've stared down disappointment. You've questioned whether your time would ever come. But hear this. Your time is now. Divine elevation is unfolding, and it will lift every area of your life, your finances, your relationships, your status, your purpose. This isn't just another breakthrough. This is a total transformation, one that will shift you into realms you never imagined. What once seemed impossible is about to become your new normal. What was out of reach is about to be placed in your hand. And here's the most incredible part. This shift is going to take you by surprise. The opportunities, the wealth, the favor, it's all coming when you least expect it. Suddenly, effortlessly, undeniably. But understand this, the elevation that's coming isn't just for your benefit. It's for something greater. God is positioning you to influence others, to be a light in the darkness, and to leave behind a legacy that echoes for generations. Prepare your heart, because this is the moment where everything you've worked for, everything you've hoped for, everything you've prayed for, it's all about to come together in ways you could have never imagined. The days of scraping by, of wondering how you'll pay the bill, of fighting tooth and nail for every opportunity, they are over. You've walked through the fire, and now, you're emerging stronger, wealthier, and more successful than ever before. The horizon is filled with abundance, and it's rushing toward you. These aren't small, fleeting blessings, they're massive, life-altering, game-changing opportunity. The doors that were once locked tight are now wide open. From new business ventures, to unexpected career advancements, to investments that will multiply, your life is shifting into a season of divine overflow. You will no longer just survive. You will thrive in every area, financially, professionally, and personally. Abundance is about to become your new normal. You won't have to chase every opportunity anymore. They will come to you, and they will come quickly. The things that once felt so far out of reach will now find their way to your doorstep. The very people who mocked you, doubted you, and dismissed your potential, they're about to witness your rise. They saw your struggle and thought it was the end of your story. But God has the final word, and His word is elevation. He's about to show the world what He can do with someone who stayed faithful even when it looked like nothing was working. Your breakthrough will be miraculous. Those who once saw you as small will soon see you standing in greatness. They'll watch, speechless, as your wealth, your success, and your influence expand in ways they never imagined possible. This is the season where your enemies become your witnesses. They will watch the impossible become reality right before their eyes. But hear this clearly. This isn't about revenge or proving anyone wrong. This is about God receiving the glory. Your rise is a reflection of His faithfulness. Your transformation is proof that when God is in it, nothing is impossible. Your story will inspire. Your testimony will awaken hope in others, and your journey will be a living reminder that no matter how humble the beginning, when God moves, He takes you places you never dreamed you could go. You are stepping into a transformation so profound, so undeniable, that even those who once mocked you will be forced to admit this was God. You've walked through fire. Now, it's time to shine. The pain, the hardship, the weight of financial stress. It wasn't for nothing. God is about to turn your financial story into a powerful testimony, one that will inspire countless others, one that will shine a light on His power and faithfulness. You are moving from scarcity to abundance, from hidden to celebrated, from struggle to triumph, and soon the world will witness the miracle that is your life. When others hear your story, how you overcame trials, how doors that were once firmly shut began to open, they will be left in awe. They will recognize that the transformation in your life could have only come from God. Your testimony will speak louder than words ever could. It will be living proof that no situation is too broken, too far gone, or too difficult for God to redeem and restore. Your financial story will be a beacon of what divine favor truly looks like. This is not just a breakthrough, it is a divine turning point. God is turning your struggle into a powerful story of victory, one that will spark faith in others. Your journey will become the catalyst that inspires countless lives, a reminder that if God could do it for you, He can do it for them too. Be ready, not just to receive, but to share. Share your testimony boldly, because what's happening in your life is not meant to be hidden. God is preparing to take your financial story global. Your rise from lack and limitation to abundance and overflow will reach people who need hope, who need proof that God's provision is real. You will be a shining example of His love, His power, and His ability to elevate His children beyond anything they thought possible. The waiting is over. The breakthrough you've prayed for, hoped for, and believed for is closer than you think. The years you spent being faithful, working hard, trusting that better was on the way, they are all about to pay off in ways you can't yet comprehend. You're entering a season of unstoppable success. This isn't a small shift, it's a monumental transformation that will propel you into a new chapter, where success isn't just a dream, it's your reality. You will experience a sudden surge of opportunity, divine alignment, and supernatural favor. Doors that were once bolted shut will now swing wide open. Obstacles that once blocked your path will become stepping stones to greater height. You are stepping into a future filled with limitless potential and unimaginable blessing. This is not ordinary success. This is God-ordained success. The forces that once held you back are losing their grip. Every chain of limitation, whether fear, self-doubt, scarcity, or past failure, is breaking right now. You are being released into your full potential. No more delay, no more limit. This is your time to rise and shine. Everything you touch will begin to prosper. Your influence will grow, your wealth will increase, and your story will impact generations. You're entering a life of overflow, not just having enough, but having more than enough. So much that you can give freely, bless others abundantly, and walk in divine generosity. This overflow will touch every area of your life: your finances, your relationships, your health, your peace, your joy. God is opening the floodgates of heaven, and He is pouring out blessings you won't have room to contain. This is not just a breakthrough, it's your destiny. This is your time. This is your season, and nothing will ever be the same again. From your finances to your relationship, your career, and beyond, every area of your life is about to be touched by the hand of God. You've spent enough time in scarcity and lack. You've labored, sacrificed, and given your all without always seeing the fruit of your effort. But that season is ending. As you step into this new chapter, God is pouring out blessings beyond anything you could have imagined. You're stepping into a life of overflow, where His provision will leave you in awe. The life you are about to experience will make lack feel like a distant memory. The days of barely making it, of constant striving and stretching just to get by, are over. You are entering into a season where abundance flows freely, where provision comes effortlessly, and where favor goes before you. God has set you up for a future filled with endless possibilities and blessings that never run dry. You no longer need to struggle, because divine favor is moving on your behalf, even in ways you can't yet see. But soon, it will be unmistakably clear. Divine favor is the key that will unlock everything that once seemed closed off. It's what opens doors that money can't buy. It connects you with the right people, positions you in the right places, and propels you into the life you were destined for. Favor is coming for you now, and it will take you further than talent, connections, or effort ever could on their own. This is the favor of God at work, placing you in rooms you never dreamed of, at tables you once felt unworthy to sit at. Get ready for favor that elevates you into positions of influence, authority, and prosperity. Where others struggled, you will succeed. Where others were overlooked, you will be chosen. Divine favor will bring you into opportunities that exceed your wildest expectation. This is not your own strength, it's God's hand making a way for you. With His favor, obstacles become opportunities. Setbacks become setup. Delays become divine redirection. God's favor is what will distinguish you. It will set you apart. It will mark you as someone destined for greatness. Watch as His favor paves the way to wealth, expansion, and purpose in ways you've never experienced before. The days of waiting and wondering when your breakthrough would come, those days are now behind you. God has seen every tear, every sacrifice, and every silent battle. Now it's your time to flourish. Flourishing means more than just making it through. It means thriving. It means stepping into a life where everything you touch begins to prosper, where your efforts are met with reward, and where your faith produces fruit. This is your season of supernatural growth, undeniable prosperity, and deep fulfillment. You won't just survive, you'll soar above every circumstance that once held you down. God is ready to pour out His blessings on your life in such a powerful way that every area will expand. Your business, your career, your relationships, your finances, both your personal and professional life will rise to levels you once thought were out of reach. The struggles that once weighed you down were only the preparation for the harvest that is now being released. The hardships that once held you down have actually prepared you for this very moment. You are stepping into a time of flourishing, where success, wealth, and divine favor will follow you every single day. This is your moment to shine. You've dared to dream big. You've prayed with faith, and you've believed in the impossible. Now, it's time to see those dreams become reality in ways that will leave you completely astounded. Watch closely as God begins to take everything you've envisioned and brings it to life. Your hope, your aspiration, your deepest desire. God is about to manifest them into tangible blessing. He doesn't just want you to dream. He wants you to see those dreams fulfilled. Whether it's the business you've always wanted to build, the home you've longed to own, or the life of freedom and peace you've prayed for, now is the time. This is your season of manifestation. Your dreams are not too big for God. In fact, they are just the right size for His limitless power. He's about to show you that there is no cap on what He can do in your life. Prepare yourself, because every vision, every goal, every hope you've carried in your heart is about to come to pass. The impossible is becoming possible. You are stepping into a life where abundance is your new normal. And as you watch these miracles unfold, remember, give all the glory to God. He's been with you every step of the way, through the struggle, through the silence, through the stretching, and now into the blessing. He is revealing the fullness of His divine plan for your life. You were never meant for mediocrity. You weren't created to just get by. You were destined for greatness. And now, it's time to step fully into that destiny. The greatness God has for you is beyond what you've imagined. He's not just bringing you into blessing. He's elevating you into influence, impact, and wealth. This is more than a dream fulfilled. It's a calling being revealed. That greatness, it's already inside of you. It's in your DNA. It's woven into your purpose. And every obstacle you faced was not to break you. It was to build you for this very moment. Your greatness is about to be revealed, and it's going to change everything. Get ready to rise to the top, where you were always meant to be. The blessing that's coming will be so extraordinary, so unexpected, it will leave you speechless. You've been faithful. You've endured. And now, your time has come to receive the fullness of what God has prepared for you. The life of success, influence, and abundance you've dreamed of, it's not far off. It's here. Your blessing is bigger than you imagine. The old season of lack, limitation, and striving is behind you. A brand new season of overflow is on its way, and it will blow your mind. God is shifting everything. Your circumstances, your finances, your opportunity. He's positioning you for breakthrough and preparing you to walk in a level of prosperity and peace you've never known. What once seemed impossible is becoming your new reality. In this new season, Abundance will surround you. You will no longer wonder how you'll make it. You won't carry the weight of worry about your future, because now you are stepping into the fulfillment of everything you've worked for, prayed for, and waited for. This is your time. Your blessing is here, and your best chapter is just beginning. Everything is about to come together. Your dreams, your goals, your deepest desires, aligning perfectly with God's divine purpose for your life. He is taking you from just surviving to fully thriving, from barely making it to living in overflow. Every part of your life is about to experience growth, renewal, and supernatural prosperity. Your finances will rise. Your career will flourish. Your relationships will thrive. Abundance is coming in every form, and you are stepping into a season of continuous, undeniable blessing. This is the moment where everything shifts. The old battles are over. The season of lack is behind you. You are now entering a realm of divine provision, a place where God's hand supplies more than enough. Get ready to experience abundance like never before. You were never meant to stay hidden in the shadows, and you were certainly never created for scarcity. Your financial rise has been written in the stars, ordained by God before you even took your first breath. This is the season where destiny meets divine timing. Your wealth, your success, your influence, it's all aligning now. What you're stepping into isn't random. It's a carefully orchestrated move of heaven. Your financial story has always been a part of a much bigger plan. Every obstacle, every delay, every silent struggle has been preparing you for this very moment. And now, the time has come for your financial breakthrough to unfold in ways that will leave you in awe. The path has already been paved. The doors are already open. All you need to do now is walk forward with confidence, knowing that God has set you up for a life of success, abundance, and divine impact. The wealth and opportunities that are about to pour into your life are not accidents. They are the fulfillment of His promise to prosper you. Your rise is unstoppable, because God Himself has already made the way. This is the divine moment where everything aligns. Your financial future is taking off. You are meant for greatness, and your rise to wealth was written into your destiny long ago. It's time to embrace it fully and prepare for a future that exceeds even your boldest dream. Let go of every doubt. Release every fear. The impossible is becoming possible, and your time is now. You've wondered if your dreams would ever manifest, if financial freedom, a thriving business, or a flourishing career were really within reach. The answer is yes. Absolutely yes. What you've been praying for is closer than you think. The wealth you deserve, the abundance you were created for, is coming straight to you. God moves in ways that defy human logic. What once seemed unreachable, what once felt too big or too far gone, is suddenly here. You are entering a season where the miraculous becomes your everyday reality. Watch as doors swing open, doors you didn't knock on, blessings you didn't expect, opportunities that seemed too good to be true. The wealth you've been waiting for is about to appear in unexpected ways. Prepare for sudden breakthroughs, divine connections, and answers to prayers you thought had been forgotten. The impossible is becoming your testimony. You're not just about to be blessed, you're about to be transformed. This is your wealth transformation, and it will exceed everything you imagine. What once seemed beyond your reach is now within your grasp. It's all happening, and it's happening for you.